So for this last week of class, I chose to virtually visit two museums. One is the Musée d'Orsay in Paris, France. The other is the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City. From each museum, I analyzed one piece of artwork. And from the Musée d'Orsay, I analyzed this artwork, a painting called A Belle Ornans. The artist's name is Gustave Courbet, a French realist painter, so the painting is in the realist style. The painting was made around 1849 to 1850. The dimensions of the work are a width of 6,680 by 3,150 height. The place of origin is France, and it is made by, or it is painting oil on canvas. So for me, the subject matter focuses around the funeral of a deceased person, as well as just the entire funeral. You have the priests, the altar boys, and the regular citizenry. For me, I really like this painting because like the realism is really there. Like for example, it really shows like description like the women's mourning, the grief from the women's faces, while the men maintain a more stoic expression. Even includes a dog, and I think the sky background, also kind of adds to the gloomy atmosphere. So I later on I went to the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York, where I analyzed this sculpture called a Lamassu, or a human-headed winged bull and winged lion. So although the artist is not known, the work was created in the Assyrian Empire, basically in modern day Iraq, during the reign of the Assyrian king Ashurnasirpal, from 883 to 859 BC. Place of origin is modern day Iraq. The dimensions of this painting are a width of 673.1 by a height of 3136.9. So the sculpture is made of a gypsum alabaster with also some limestones in it. So for the subject matter focuses on a mythical figure called the Lamassu, which purpose was basically it adorned the doorways or gateways of Assyrian palaces. The sort of pointy cap represents a divine power, while a belt represents just power, authority, power in general. So for me, I think this sculpture is very important because it proves that our civilized stuff like our human civilization goes back way back, sometimes even farther than we imagine, and that our ancestors were as skilled as we are today. They used what they had at the time to create such beautiful pieces of art, such as this sculpture of an Iyamasu right here. And on that note, I would like to say thank you for listening to my presentation, and it was an honor being in this class.